I did this, that, and another, that's why I'm so on. You are what you do. You ain't what you say. Nigga ain't what he say he is. What do you do? Well, I do this, that, and another. Shoot, I won 10 fights in a row. Shoot, I make 22 points a game. I ain't that good, but that's I'm consistent with that. Well, this is a relatively bad nigga. What do? I talk trash. That's to sell wolf tickets. And I observe, and that's what I am. Tough nigga, no sir, that ain't true. The point is, they was trying to browbeat Dr. Kaleem Siddiqui. He said, let me tell y'all something. Because Dr. Siddiqui is a nice guy. I didn't kind of influence that. He said, I'm on the dole. The dole is what they call in the UK. You know, when you dole money out, that's welfare. If you're on the dole, they have some terrible names. Dr. Kaleem Siddiqui had heart trouble, right? He couldn't work. He's a doctor, but he ran the whole Masjid Islamiyya. He managed the zakat, and all that sadaqah, which is probably in the millions, but he himself was poor. And he lived like a poor man. He told them niggas, he said, if you think you're gonna get basic some money out of me, I'm on welfare. I'm poorer than you niggas are. So I just smiled at them coons. But he was a great manager, he was a great leader, so you can, they say about I tell you, Ayatollah Bujurdi. Imam Khomeini was under him in Qom. In 1961, Ayatollah Bujurdi had a liver problem or something. And he collected the costs. So let's say he had $200-300 million, $100 million, that he managed. He wouldn't fix his liver. You know, that's the way Imam Khomeini was. Even Sistani, sitting right there on the floor in Iraq, he collected coats. I think he collected more coats than anybody in any Shia in the world. He's probably the main martyr. Everybody in Iraq, a lot of Lebanese, a lot of people follow him. He's sitting there on the floor. When the people come to visit, if 22 million people come to Najaf and Karbala, and they drop in $1 a piece in the box, which I want you to imagine the zakat that they're going to be leaving for Imam Hussein, and for lights, and just to, hey man, they're going to lay it on. They have all that money at their disposal. But the West don't understand nobody that's above their money and their power. That's why all the white boys and Negroes here in America, any of them you charge with sex crimes, you can get it on because he do it. Because he don't know nothing. What does he want to be the big chief for so he can get all the girls? He wants vagina and power to do that. You know what? He might have heard about peace of mind and contentment, but he don't have no plan to do that. None of them. They don't have no plan to do that. That's why they're only thing they want from power, and they're training everything. Imagine all the big boys, most of them join a fraternity, right? What do fraternities do? Did they have a fraternity at your place?
Yeah.
What do them crackpots do? All they do is the stupidest. They gotta masturbate on the front lawn or something. They're stupid. That's what they do. So if they say, if Bill Clinton was one, if George Bush was one, if all of them was a frat boy, and he talking about he drank till he passed out, they all drink till they pass out. You can't join the club unless you drink till you pass. That's probably one of the initiations. You ain't passed out, but hold him upside, stick that some more down his throat, stick some in his ears. You're gonna pass out, nigga, but you're not joining our club. And the poor girls, they have them, you know, the sororities, whatever they call them. They train the girls, as good as they are, to pacify these crackpots, right? So when you get them all up in the government, wherever they try to look honorable, they're all a bunch of crackpots. And any one of them frat boys, the one the judge was a part of, they had to have a woman's brassiere, bra, and panties and march in front of the dean's office. It's one of the routines. At least that's what they were saying.
So same thing about Skull and Bones.
Oh,
He said he got like a pit, and you down in the pit, and part of the initiation fee is people got to urinate on you,
They
man.
urinate on you, and that's part of the club. That's what they do. And now, just like they said in that movie about Skulls and Bones, they said, one of the guys said, well, I'll be piped into the government now. He said, no, you are the government now. You are the government now. And Skull and Bones always have sacrificed a little white baby. Maybe it's a dog. But that's the limit. If you can't do that, you can't be, because whatever you get in this thing, you can't be talking to nice white people. No. Those people are suckers. It's just like you're a dope dealer. The people are suckers. If you're Sears or somebody, the people are your customers. Yeah.
That's what Allah said in the Quran about Pharaoh. And he said he made fools out of the people, and then they followed him.
Yeah. Okay. People follow power. I'll try to speak up. Part of this, I mentioned a couple years ago, about security forces of Iran. I will be I'll put it like this. A lot of the people here seem to be government agents. Some are double agents. I know some of the Negroes, because I test everybody on everything. Some, they tell the white man and the Iranians. Because the Iranians are down at my house, the neighbor would be doing stuff. I tell the neighbor, and I tell the Negro, and the Iranians would respond. I mean, that's how you tell links, you know, just anyway, it's simple math. So no, we're gonna do the best we can to tighten up. The main thing with Iranians in this hemisphere, we gotta neutralize their harm. Neutralize their harm. We're not going to let them, this is our watch here in America, we're not going to let you mess up Iran, you know, mess up, look. Blaming U.S. and Gulf states, Iran vows revenge for a humiliating attack. This is what the white folks said. This attack, we don't say it was great, but this attack was right on Imam was saying day that it was September 20. This was right smack dab on Ashura. And after every martyrdom, they're going to have Arbain. Arbain is 40 in Arabic. So, like 35 days from now, or something like that, they're going to have Arbain. Arbain is the day when they have all of 28, 30 million people. Imam Hussein was martyred on a certain day. They blew up the parade on the same day that they're celebrating the martyrdom of Imam Hussein. If you don't know what you're doing, let me explain what's happening. During the revolution, people would go out for demonstration. You could go or you could stay at home. On a certain day, Imam Khomeini says it's haram to stay in your house. So everybody got to go out. The revolution was fueled by the government killed some people, then the people come to the funeral. 40 days later, they come out and celebrate that again. Or a year later also, but definitely for Shias, the 40th day is big. Now, this anniversary of the killing of the people in Awaz is going, the 40th day will be on Arbain. 1-2 days, when there's going to be 20-some million people in Najaf and Karbala anyway. The whole Shia, they have created. They talk about disunity. There's absolute unity. There's more unity in Iran now than there was during the war. It ain't no like, remember how we talk about the foreign ministry and their little shenanigans. The Majlis and their shenanigans. Right? The people won't put up with that now. We're all Muslims. We're all Iranians. It ain't no, there's good satanic forces and bad satanic. No, America, everything America has done, and that fool gets up there in the UN and is piped all over the world, they have produced absolute harmony for everybody. And those side me, I listened, I think it was last night I was listening to last night I was listening to C-SPAN, almost all night, and they played Don twice when he was chairing the Security Council meeting. If you like Don, you'd have to cry for him. Everybody said, yes, we're against nuclear, this, that, and other, and this treaty and that treaty, and they was all talking against the United States. That's why that article right here says, what does it say? A subtle sign of diminishing U.S. influence, besides leaders laughing at Trump. Everything went bad. Not one thing went bad, everything. The people are laughing at him. That's in the UN talk. Then he's heading the Security Council talk. And all he's talking about is Iran. We're going to do this to Iran, we're going to do that. And everybody else is saying, and we want you to not buy no, they said we're not doing that. And Europe done fixed up their thing now that they're going, how they going to get it. India said, first they said we might not buy, we buy 650 barrels of oil. We're going to, 1,000 barrels, we're going to buy them. China, we're going to buy them, don't worry. The U.S. said we're going to make deplete your oil sales to 0%. They ain't talking that no more. Okay. So now, That's our job here in America. It's big. Okay. We love everybody, but this is not a retirement center. Anybody want to retire, they can retire somewhere else, because this is a fight. And anybody that don't want to fight, they can, when I say fight, I mean do with build. We can't get to $1 billion, $1 trillion wherewithal unless we work there. Now, for me personally, family, friends, everybody has been programmed by Pharaoh against what we're trying to do. But I'm going to California now. My family, I exclude them as because of what they had to go through. You know, like my sons of 10, 15 years, they were solid, boy. But the government was working on them pretty soon. They're just kids. They start on them when they're 14 and 15 and 16 years old. They ain't got no game to stop the government. And I told them, because I used to worry about them a lot, I said, the only way y'all gonna beat this is you live just like I live. That's impossible. I'm practicing 100%, well, I'm practicing 92% discipline, self-control. I'm not biting at nothing. If they bring little cutie pies, they're gonna bite at them. Why? Because they're not gonna believe that, they're gonna believe that what the little girl tell them, that I'm slick, that you're slick and smart. And you done been around the country, listen to that brainwash with your father, and you come back juiced up, which they would do every time, and in 1 week they Oaklandized again. All that, that's the government.